This is Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide. And I'm here to bring you this week's report of California companies that will be laying off workforce, where we received their notice between September 26th and October 9th of this year. So if you're new to me, before I ask you to like, subscribe, share, comment, all those wonderful things, I want to let you know, why do I share this information? Like, I'm a mortgage and real estate broker. Why do I share this information every single week on Monday at 5 a.m.? Well, I'm glad you asked. So it was many, many years ago. I was getting ready to purchase a piece of property. I was super excited. I was getting ready to get a new piece of property. The seller was getting ready to get the proceeds from the sale of the property. I had signed loan documents. And if you've ever purchased a piece of property, once you sign loan documents, there is no rescission period. That is it. It's only a matter of hours. Your loan will get funded. So I signed loan documents. Everything is great. Money is all into escrow. I go back to work hours later, and I find out that myself and 399 other people were getting laid off that day. No warning or anything. Like, I just lost my job with 399 other coworkers. You can only imagine what I was thinking. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm buying a house. No, this can't go through. I don't have a job. What am I going to do? So I contacted my broker at the time, my real estate broker, my mortgage broker. I said, look, you can't fund this loan. I faxed them. Yes, I said fax. We primarily use email these days. But I faxed over my letter of separation that I received. I was like, look, I don't have a job. You can't fund my loan. And so thankfully, I was able to unravel that transaction, right? But I lost money in the process. You know, when you're purchasing a piece of property, you have your down payment, you have money that you spent for your appraisal, for maybe your home inspection, your pest inspection. It was called the termite report back then, years ago. And I didn't get that money back. Like, I lost it. And so there's two reasons why I share this information. One, I want you to, think about, if you hear your company on this list. I share this list every week. Like I told you, what would you do differently if there was a possibility that you might get laid off? Like, would you not go on that shopping spree? Would you not go on that lavish vacation? Would you kind of redo your budget? Would you refinance, maybe pull out some money, pay off some debt? Like, what would you do differently if there was a possibility that you might get laid off? Okay. And then would you dust off your resume, kind of update it, put some fillers out there to see who's hiring? If somebody will raise their hand and say, "Ooh, you look like a great candidate," before everybody gets into the field looking for a job. So what would you do differently? And then that's number one. That's the first reason why I share the information. The second reason why I share it, I want you to know that you don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job or you're facing a financial hardship. Like, I literally have been helping clients for years lower their mortgage payment, make it more affordable so they don't have to exhaust all their savings trying to make the mortgage payment each month. So that's why I do it. I want you to know that whether you've had a loss of income due to a death, divorce, illness, injury, or layoff, there's options available for you. There's temporary options like a repayment plan or forbearance plan. And then there's more permanent options like a loan modification or refinance. There are options available, and I'm your girl to help you through and navigate those waters, right? I help people, all things mortgage and real estate related, whether it's selling their house, refinancing their house, buying their house. But when life gives them lemons, I help them make lemonade by avoiding foreclosure if they've had a loss of household income. So before I get started with the list, I want to share with you what I was able to do for one of my clients. So let me pull that up, because remember, I can show you better than I can tell you, right? So this particular client had Franklin credit, right? Franklin credit. I'm highlighting over here. When they contacted me, they had a loss of income. Their mortgage payment was $1,029.54. That included principal and interest only, right? And their interest rate was 11.25%, pretty high, right? I was able to come in. This was for a second, by the way. I think this was a second mortgage that they had. I was able to come in, modify their mortgage, get their payment down to $707.50. Huge savings, right? Monthly. So it went from $1,000 to over $1,000 to just over $700 a month. The interest rate was 8%, and I got them forbearance, which is really nice, of $48,560. So literally, I saved this homeowner $47,980.44. Did you hear me? I saved them $47,980.44 annually. So I just want you to know you don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job or you're facing a financial hardship. Now, let's get to this list. Okay. These are California companies that will be laying off workforce. We received their notice between September 26th and October 9th. And I'm going to give you the company's names in alphabetical order. So I'm going to give you the date the company is laying off, the name of the company, how many, whether it's a permanent layoff, temporary, or closure. I'm going to let you know that. And then I'm going to give you the location. So bear with me. I'll let you know now, we have 49 entries. It does not mean 49 different companies. It just means 49 entries. So it can be a company that's laying off multiple locations or different days. So bear with me, and we are going to get started right now. Okay, so here we go. December 2nd, Amaris Inc. is laying off permanently 50 people at 5885 Hollis Street, Suite 100 in Emeryville, California. Okay. December 3rd, we have Amy's Kitchen is laying off permanently 283 people at 2330 North Point Parkway in Santa Rosa. You have December 3rd, Amy's Kitchen is laying off permanently 22 people at 3000 Dalton Avenue in Santa Rosa. November 25th, we have Avante Health is closing permanently. They're laying off 159 people at 212 Avenida Fabricante in San Clemente. You have December 20th, Avon Protection Systems, Inc. is laying off permanently 128 people at 1922 Barranca Parkway in Irvine. December 1st, Beachbody LLC is laying off permanently 160 people at 400 North Continental Boulevard in El Segundo. Yet December 2nd, Blackstone Gaming LLC is laying off permanently 140 people at 1000 West Redondo Beach Boulevard in Gardena. December 11th, Blue Shield of California laying off permanently 16 people at 601 12th Street in Oakland. December 11th, Blue Shield of California is laying off permanently 4 people at 4205 Town Center Boulevard, Building B in El Dorado Hills. December 11th, Blue Shield of California laying off 1 person at 4203 Town Center Boulevard, Building C in El Dorado Hills. December 11th, Blue Shield of California laying off permanently 29 people at 38440 5th Street in West Palmdale. December 11th, Blue Shield California laying off permanently 4 people at 6300 Canoga Avenue in Los Angeles. You have December 11th, Blue Shield of California laying off 5 people at 3840 Kilroy Airport Way in Long Beach. You have December 11th, Blue Shield of California is laying off 1 person at 3300 Zinfandel Drive, Building A in Rancho Cordova. Then December 11th, Blue Shield California laying off permanently 1 person, 3201 Reynolds Ranch Parkway in Lodi. You have December 2nd, Communications Test Design laying off permanently 83 people at 1543 North Adler Avenue in Rialto. You have January 3rd, 2025. Wow, laying off permanently 18 people at 901 Lover Ridge Road in Pittsburgh. You have December 25th, Dryer's Grand Ice Cream is laying off temporarily. So this is just a temporary layoff. They typically do this around the holidays, but they're laying off 733 people at 27301 District Boulevard in Bakersfield. Then on November 25th, Dreyer's Grand Ice Cream laying off temporarily. So they're going back to work. They're laying off temporarily 188 people at 970 East Continental Avenue in Tulare. November 26th, Flex Care Medical Staffing LLC is laying off permanently 110 people at 532 Gibson Drive, Suite 100 in Roseville. You have December 1st, Green Thumb Produce Inc. is closing permanently. They're laying off 112 people at 2648 Ramsey Street in Banning. December 4th, you have Anha Vision America Inc., hopefully I said that correctly, is closing permanently, laying off 23 people at 1515 Wyatt Drive in Santa Clara. November 25th, Immunity Bio Inc. is laying off permanently 3 people at 605 Douglas Street in El Segundo. You have November 25th, Immunity Bio Inc. is laying off permanently 2 people at 9920 Jefferson Boulevard in Culver City. You have November 25th, Immunity Bio Inc. is laying off permanently 3 people at 430 Dooley Road in El Segundo. You have November 25th, Immunity Bio Inc. laying off permanently 4 people at 2024 East Mariposa Avenue in El Segundo. November 25th, Immunity Bio Inc. is laying off permanently 3 people at 3530 John Hopkins Court in San Diego. Next entries are for Kaiser. December 6th, Kaiser Foundation Hospitals, laying off permanently 7 people at 5810 Owens Drive in Pleasanton, California. Of course, we're talking about California. December 6th, Kaiser Foundation Hospitals, laying off 6 people at 1 Kaiser Plaza in Oakland. December 6th, Kaiser Foundation Hospitals, laying off 1 person at 25 North Via Monte in Walnut Creek. December 6th, Kaiser Foundation Hospitals, laying off 4 people at 12254 Bellflower Boulevard in Downey. December 6th, Kaiser Foundation Hospitals, laying off 1 person at 74 North Pasadena Avenue in Pasadena. December 6th, Kaiser Foundation Hospitals, laying off 1 person, 9961 Sierra Avenue in Fontana. You have December 2nd, Key Energy Services, LLC, laying off permanently 63 people at 20190 Contractors Road in McKittrick. December 2nd, Key Energy Services, LLC, laying off permanently 9 people at 62391 Sergeants Canyon Road in San Ardo. December 2nd, Key Energy Services, LLC, laying off permanently 21 people, 1593 Palma Drive in Ventura. December 12th, L3 Harris Technologies, Sonoma EO, closing permanently, laying off 49 people at 428 Aviation Boulevard in Santa Rosa. December 4th, Medtronic Inc., closing permanently, laying off 237 people, 1851 East Deary Avenue in Santa Ana. December 31st, NFI National Distribution Centers LLC, closing permanently, laying off 54 people at 1420 McKinley Avenue in Compton. December 23rd, November 23rd. I apologize. November 23rd. Paramount Global is laying off permanently 140 people at 2900 West Alameda Avenue in Burbank. December 23rd, Paramount Global is laying off 77 people at 555. That's 45. So 5555 Melrose Avenue in Los Angeles. December 23rd, November 23rd. Why do I want to say December? November 23rd, Paramount Global is laying off 23 people at 1575 North Gower Street in Los Angeles. November 14th, Peraton is laying off permanently 52 people at 400 Giggling Road in Seaside. Then you have November 25th, Randstad In-House Services LLC is laying off temporarily. This is great. They're going back to work. eventually. They're laying off temporarily 180 people at 7301 District Boulevard in Bakersfield. Then November 25th, Randstand In-House Services LLC laying off temporarily 102 people at 970 East Continental Avenue in Tulare. November 29th, Texas de Brazil Corporation closing permanently, laying off 35 people at 2770 P. Glass Way in Oxnard. You have November 25th, Thermal Structures Inc. closing temporarily, laying off 40 people at 2362 Railroad Street in Corona. December 8th, Velo 3D Inc. laying off permanently 29 people at 2710 Lakeview Court in Fremont. And last but not least, December 1st, Wild Brine LLC is closing permanently, laying off 37 people at 322 Bellevue Avenue in Santa Rosa, California. So that's this week's list of California companies that will be laying off a significant amount of workforce, where we received and processed their notice between September 26th and October 9th. Now, remember, if you've experienced a loss of income due to a death, a divorce, an illness, an injury, or layoff, whatever it is, I want you to reach out to me. I want you to know that there are options available. You don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job. You don't have to exhaust all your savings trying to make their mortgage payment each month. I've been helping clients for years lower their mortgage payment, make it more affordable. And they are grateful for that. I shared with you already, modification I was able to help a client get. I saved them over $300 a month, and you can have that experience as well. So I want you to know, for all your mortgage and real estate needs, I want you to visit me at modifymenow.com, or better yet, pick up the phone, dial right now, 714-914-7254. Again, that's 714-914-7254. I'm Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide. I look forward to working with you and for you. And until then, I want you, right, the person looking at this video, to have a blessed day. Bye-bye.